Your Excellency, Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika, President of the Republic of Malawi and Chancellor of the University of Malawi, Your Excellency, Madam Gertrude Mutharika, First Lady of the Republic of Malawi, and Mrs. Mary Chilima, the representative of the Chairperson of the University Council, Honorable Dr. Emmanuel Fabiano, MP, Minister of Education, Science and Technology. In the interest of time, all protocols observed. Perhaps I should not spend time refuting or agreeing to the allegations leveled against me. Those were many years back when we played basketball, so be it. We are not about to rewrite history. Your Excellency, my humble duty this evening is to request Your Excellency to address us, but perhaps let me just add a word in support of the activity that is happening tonight, in support of the celebration whose climax is September 2015. As an alumnus of the University of Malawi, I'm not only delighted that I'll be speaking on behalf of people who have gone through the University of Malawi, but also because tonight is the time to give back to the great institution through this fundraising activity. This is a university that has produced many graduates that have helped shape the destiny of this country. But I think at the same time, it is also important to acknowledge that there have been a number of dropouts as well, whether voluntarily or otherwise. This is commonly known as weeding in the University of Malawi. It is important to acknowledge that they have also contributed to the development of this country and the university itself. Your Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, I therefore consider myself lucky that I can speak here tonight on behalf of the many great minds that have passed through the corridors of the University of Malawi. In the words of Isaac Newton, we have come this far because we stood on the shoulders of the giant. The giant that helped and encouraged us, including our friends and families, and above all, the lecturers. In times like these, it is always important to look back and appreciate the giants that have sacrificed their time and energy for us to be where we are today, and call ourselves the alumni of the University of Malawi. As alumni, can we therefore give a round of applause for all those who enabled us to pass through the University of Malawi. Arguably, Mr. Tambala, Mr. Mbewe, and of course the chefs that were found in the cafeteria. In the university, things change names. The dining hall becomes a cafeteria. A dormitory becomes a hostel. A teacher becomes a lecturer. And the list goes on. I do remember that we had to push to get food in a manner that was referred to as drews. Some of us at the time were not as powerful, therefore we didn't quite succeed in that department. And more importantly, I also remember my life in the Students' Union together with the likes of Professor John Chisi. I have not seen him tonight, but we were together as members of the Students' Union. We did a lot together, and most of it was good, and it remains as state secrets until much later in life. I also remember the General Assembly at the Great Hall, especially when people had to showcase their different talents. And the people that did this most of the times were the English students or history students. And the case in point is when we're trying to solve a problem, and one of the English students stood up and addressing the Vice Chancellor of the university said, "Mr. Chancellor, sir, I think the problem that we have before us is either colossal or gargantuan." In digging a little deeper, we found that in actual fact what they meant was that the problem was big. With these few remarks, I would like to invite His Excellency Professor Arthur Peter Mutharika to address the gathering. Your Excellency.